naturalization under federal law.
Yes, Your Honor.
Presentation provided. Or me or Mr. Zellner before we go forward.
No, Your Honor.
Now, a couple of the charges in the information, the state did not request pleas to, but they're being read in. Because they're being read in, they'll be dismissed. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
But do you understand under Wisconsin law, the state is allowed to consider your conduct in read-in charges when I'm deciding what your sentences should be on the count. Felony conviction form in this any election until my civil rights are restored. And it says I am convicted of any felony. It is understand that. Do you understand a firearm? You could be prosecuted for that crime, and if convicted, be fined not more than $25,000 or in prison not more than 10 years or both.
Yes, Your Honor.
Go over the plea questionnaire and waiver of rights form with your client.
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you go over the elements of these offenses with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you satisfied that she understands the elements of the offenses and the interrelationship between her conduct and the elements in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Have you gone over the maximum possible penalty?
Yes, Your Honor.
Have you gone over all possible relevant offenses with satisfied understanding rights are being made freely? Standing we are today.
Yes, Your Honor.
Freely, voluntarily, intelligently, and with full understanding possible being given up by pleading guilty, and the court accepts all the pleas. I still do that. Zellner, can I rely on the to accept, use the counts not pled to as read-ins?
I would ask that you do that, Your Honor.
For that limited purpose, Mr. Hansen, can I rely on the allegations of the criminal complaint?
There's no objection, Your Honor. Any correction or context to add to the allegations we can address through a sentencing argument.
All right, and Ms. O'Donnell, given that you pled guilty to these charges, is the complaint substantially correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'll find there's a factual basis to use the counts not pled to as read-ins. I'll further find a factual basis for the acceptance of your pleas. And based on your pleas of guilty, the court now finds you guilty of the offenses of possession of methamphetamine as charged in count 1 of the information, felony bail jumping as charged in count 3 of the information, and obstructing an officer as charged in count 4 of the information. And I judge you convicted of all of those offenses on today's date, and I order a judgment of conviction entered into the record covering those offenses. On my own motion, because we have 2 felony convictions here, I'm going to order a pre-sentence investigation. And we've already set a sentencing date. What was that date again? I'm going to ask my clerk.
March 31st at 10:30.
March 31, 2025 at 10:30 a.m. Given that the presumption of innocence is gone, is the state requesting any change in the bond?
No, Your Honor.
And Mr. Hansen, has the defendant started drug court in Marinette County?
Correct, Your Honor. She was sentenced in Marinette County. She's currently on probation. She's participating in drug court. And I believe the drug court coordinator is here today. I see no reason to change bond at this point.
And your name is?
Sarah Plansky, P-Court?
And she's already involved in the drug court program in Marinette?
Yes, she is.
All right. I will continue the present bond, but obviously order you to appear at your sentencing. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Anything else?
Nothing stated.
We're adjourned.
Thank you.
Is your address correct? You don't have to say it all.
I'll speak with her.
I just want to make sure for the PSI.
Yeah, I'll double